Well, that was altogether bloody terrifying. One moment I'm in a forest, the next I'm in a cage full of fire.
You changed into Helios, and back again. It was unpredictable.
I'll say. I'm truly not sure if we've gone too far, or if we've come too far to stop.
We are not stopping. I must face this.
I know, brother.
What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back with God of War Ragnarok. Alright, so we're inside of the Valhalla DLC. What is this? Upgrade unlocked here, permanent and affect Valhalla itself. Okay, so we have enter Valhalla with 100 fleeting echoes, or brought in chance of obtaining mastery seals. We almost have enough for that one. The Divine Triumph, we're going to need a whole bunch of different crests, which we do not have access to. Low chance of fighting light runic attacks upgraded to level 2. Lower realm tablets increase the number of lifts sold by the tablet endeavor in the lower realms to 2. Huh. So they all use the same commodity.
And that benefit's good to last.
We want Kratos to be a super tank, and then we'll focus on the damage on him. Valgrind. Alright, so last time we learned that the Draupnir does pretty good.
Find you! Look out!
Mimir. A little bit sloppy in the first half, but we had more health, so we're about what we were last time maxed out. So burning emulation or impaling thrust. Let's go with fire. The spear is always going to be good, but I don't think we necessarily need too many bonuses to it. Where the blades, at least that's going to be much more like the smaller targets that we're going to need to use to knock out this. To knock out faster.
Behind you, brother!
These ones. Spear's a little bit too slow, unless you actually proc the tornado ability. Okay, so now we have 2 chests in this area. Nice. Reputation or light runic attack. Forceful stab that embeds a firebomb, which detonates after a brief delay. A sweeping circular attack that clears out nearby enemies. We'll go with that one. Prolonged affliction. During the duration of all status effects applied to enemies by 50%, combo finishes do increased damage. Considering the fact that we're using our fire blades primarily, that's going to have the status effect, so we'll go with that option. Alright, so it looks like we have you hiding up top. Pretty easy to just throw Draupnir at it.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
The second punch is at top. I feel like we should be able to kill these ones relatively quickly, and then we'll focus on the archer up top. Yeah, we killed your sister. What are you gonna do about it? Definitely take out the archers first. The melee dude, he's slow, but he's not really going to be that big of a threat.
Behind you! Look out!
If we can get him lined up, even better.
Last one.
So in case you missed last episode, basically Mimir went all sorts of crazy like in a different realm because we thought it was a different head on our waist. And we learned that Kratos has the ability to break the vahalla. While you're playing through the levels, there's usually going to be a little health item, and occasionally there's going to be a story going on in between like the different realms. There was nothing that time, so I skipped it. Good luck this time. Alcove of the Offering. This place looks cool.
Something's lost, but something's gained here.
Choose to sacrifice. Choose to lose health. We haven't used any rage yet. Blessing of Strength or Blessing of Defense? You get a little bit of vitality with that one, but you get a little bit more strength with this. I feel like at this point we need the strength, because I mean we're putting most of our normal points into our vitality. Let's risk it. Increase the damage of all Kratos' weapon and our attacks and abilities. Increase the damage caused by the Extinguished Flame and Vaporized Frost skills. Let's go with Master of Arms. Alright, so both of those ways are still blocked. So technically we could buy our health back here.
Limited time assistance, couldn't we?
So we got Blessing of Defense, we have our Survival. I think we should go for health. Rage, that'll always be built up anyway, so you don't necessarily care about that one. We have another chest over here too, now that we've opened up some of the more areas of the map. Alright, so from here, we have a spear door. Or we have a health door. Usually that one's going to be accompanied with a boss fight afterwards, where this one has, I believe it's 2 extra ones. But I'm not sure, since we made it through that stage, if there's going to be like more stages afterwards. And a sloth. I don't trust this place. Usually there's a bunch of frogs. I suppose if it's just him, we just go into the fight. What's the catch? Got a lot of health. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. I now remember what he is. So he just constantly summons in stuff the whole time. That's why it was only one.
Watch your sight!
Sloppy Kratos. There we go. So the problem there is we just weren't fast enough at blocking. Now we need to see if we have any health items around here. We should. There we go. So let's see what's behind the second door. Alright, so it looks like it's another story mode. We have strength, defense, and runic, or defense and cooldown. So basically you can tell if it's a boss fight if there's a skull there. If there's no symbol at all, that means it's going to be like a little bit more of like a resting period room. And if there's just like another attack symbol, health symbol, that's just going to be another normal area.
Still can't bear the thought of Sigrun having damaged herself to save us. Or having damaged her connection to Valhalla, which she'd doubtless say was worse.
Will there be consequences beyond her injuries?
I don't suppose I can be sure of that either way. But I'm certainly going to begin worrying about it now. Thank you kindly.
Alright, so we have two different choices. Usually we do decent when we do that one. Let's do the one down here. We got a tiger, we have a stomp that should cause the frost damage.
What for the horn?
Is he just by himself? That went a lot smoother than I was expecting. You call yourself archeress.
Bad guys everywhere.
Definitely click the block button. And you like it. Yes, they don't like it at all. Alright, so we still only have one door option. It looks, yeah, boss fight time. And this is totally RNG if you get one that you can actually fight or not, I've noticed. Hyperion Blades. Drastically increase the power of the Hyperion pull and Hyperion grapple skills. Increase the damage of the blade's runic attacks when the Immolate skill gauge is fully charged. Let's try it. There's usually a catch when it's this easy at the beginning. The last time there was like this, basically there's going to be a big wolf and a smaller dude that spawns, which this is actually the one that we prefer. You can actually do this one without having like a crazy...
Look, brother, I see the one you need to get there.
It's a super chicken. What?
Brother, knock it out of the sky. Ah, flash off everywhere.
Yes.
That's the one you needed.
Nice! That was the first time we went straight through a boss fight. Hopefully there's not more after that, and you know, we get a little bit more story. Activating Furious Emulate to Q plus R will emulate his foe, triggers a realm shift. What on earth? For more strength. Alright, so we got the 1 health from that. I don't think there's going to be any more, so we go through the door. Vanaheim.
We should be free to move up to the next area now.
Over to that one. Oh, looks like we dropped down from where we first started at, so hold on. Doors block explains it. Looks like we can come over, not on this side either. Alright, never mind. There's nothing actually you can get. So I believe going through the sands is going to put us in the other mode again. Please.
A noble attempt, brother. Back to
So
it.
close.
Kratos, I've been waiting to have a word with you.
Where's Sigrun?
She is resting, healing. What she did for you two in there, that should not have happened. It's bad enough you're risking your own lives, but it isn't just you paying the price. This is exactly what I was worried about.
Freya, what do you wish? That I quit? Sigrun believed I should see this through. That Valhalla can help.
Yes, she does. I just want you to be careful. I need her. And I need you too. No more bending the rules in there. All right?
All right.
You didn't even bend the rules that time.
I can't help reflecting that you only broke Valhalla's rules to save me. I wouldn't have let you if I'd known Sigrun would suffer for it.
Sigrun has no such regret.
Oh, was it because we sat there and tried to save Mimir instead of letting him burn? I guess that could have been the part where we broke the rules, technically. Think about that. Alright, so this time, we're not going to play around with that little frog if we get him again. 'Cause I think that's basically where we had majority of the less health in. Not too early. Alright, door number 1 is now vanquished. Definitely go with blades over the frost axe. I don't really use the frost axe too much. Much better this time. Tame the blade, tame the beast or Cyclones of Chaos. Let's do the whiplash. Kratos' first melee attack immediately after evading does increase damage, increase the rate at which rage is gained by 20%, and that's going to allow us to heal quicker, especially in boss fights, so that's definitely going to be useful. Can't believe that we literally got to the very end of that mission line Died at the very end. It was so close too. It was halfway dead. We just didn't have enough health to do it. This time though, we came prepared. Both in front. I assume there's going to be a few more. Yeah, there we go.
On your left, John Drugger.
Gotta be more than that dude, right? Yeah, there we go. Lift.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Okay, so if we see them lit up, that's when we want to stay a little bit further away. Good to know. Alright, so the door opens up. Let's grab the health real quick. Helios' Flare, or Hades' Retribution, a long-range firebolt that inflicts moderate amount of damage and burn, forceful stab that embeds a firing bomb which detonates after a brief delay. So we got 75-second cooldown for both. This one has more damage, more burn, less stun, so let's go with Hades' Retribution. Now the thing is, do we get our health or do we just keep on moving forward? Just assume keep moving forward. I'm wondering if we can actually touch the sands here and just skip this part though. So that's still blocked. Let's go through this door.
Right side, brother. Right, you brother.
I'll keep everything in front of us. It's just this little dude.
Left side. Right side.
Good. Nice. Alright, so let's see, what do we got? Melee attacks have less chance to critical strike, creating damage explosion, while blocking take less damage from unblockable attacks and attacks from behind. Critical damage is going to kill things quicker, while this is going to keep us alive. I think we should go with more block and damage. Usually when I do most games, I try to focus on crit strikes, because they typically allow you to survive longer. She had a chest in this one. What about over here? This is where you can buy more health. Alright, so we have a cross door, and then we have a little snake door. So we have 3 enemies. So now 3 enemies so far. Hey! And you're starting up our attack. Behind us, what? Who? There's nothing behind us. Shield did wonders for you, buddy. Another thing that I need to do is I need to get better at learning like the different button combos. That works. I need to get better at learning like the different button combos because I know there's a lot of different finishes that we can do with the blades that we just aren't using. Mainly because we didn't have any of these abilities. Alright, so we have a boss door. The rage is still full. We haven't actually hit the door that gave us the double loot though, so we might have picked the wrong path compared to last time. Low luck chance to grant a rage burst only on blade kills while wielding the blade. Stun grabbing an enemy gives strength. So we can't really stun grab too many, but I feel like the rage bonus is definitely going to help out a little bit more. Fast, focus hard.
There's the one Valhalla.
So we know there's an archer down there. I assume that's not the Valhalla's challenger though. Looks like we have a stump.
On your right!
This must be Valhalla's challenger.
Behind you, brother! Behind you!
Do the thing.
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
So we'll get rid of this archer that way. Oh. Track her down first, that way we keep getting shot, and then the rest of the melee guys, we just need to take out his one bodyguard and then we'll be fine.
Right flank!
Assuming that we can ever catch up to her.
Behind you! Look out! Fire crossed everywhere!
There we go. Now we can just focus on fighting the melee guy, which I believe we have a... yeah. Down over here. No, we'll grab some health items over here. Wait for him to show up. Come on. And hit her trap.
Kill strike now! That's the one you needed.
That's what we needed, Mimir, you're right. Power of the Empress, their burning immolation. Low chance on blades hit to grant a strength and runic. Increase all burn status effects by 50%. Increase all immolation skill gained when striking a burning enemy with blades.
The way up should be clear now. Whenever you're ready.
Alright, so at this point, we haven't actually bought any health. So we can top up on health, we can top up on runic abilities, then we should be able to do the boss fight.
But a little assist would be nice.
So I believe we should be getting close to the door, and I don't think that it's going to have another opportunity since we just did the boss fight. And you also don't keep any of these, so you may as well spend it while you have it. So we have Raging Affliction, attacking specified enemies with runic attack, so basically everything's going to be a runic attack now. At least with our blades, I'm pretty sure based on the perks we picked. Alright, so there's no chest. So we only have the option of one door. Sorry, we only have the option of the sands, which is somewhere to be found. Alright, so to get to this area, you have to go all the way up top, and then that's where we touch the sands. See what our trail has for us. You again, I see. This time you made us angry. You don't want to fight. That is what we were supposed to do last time. That felt good. Let's go over health items. Increase and restore a fair amount of Kratos' health, or add strength. I don't have enough on health. We're going to top up anyways whenever we grab that little green thing. Relics of Valhalla have extremely short cooldowns, but unlimited charges activate a relic with Q&E. Charge at the Table of Endeavor. So grant to burst the rage and applying stun to nearby enemies. Grant a bonus to melee damage for a short duration. Let's go with the melee damage.
Oh, I see now. They must keep the primordial realms up here on the top shelf.
Alright, so we don't need to buy anything since most of the stuff should be full anyway, so we'll just keep on advancing. I thought this was going to put us in like a different time period, but it seems like we're still sticking with Kratos and Mimir. We're not actually like in some Elseworld story yet. Well, there's still an opportunity.
On your right!
Trust you on my left. I see you over there. Nice. Keep an eye out, Mimir. Alright, so we got a way across. Is that it? It's got tongues?
Not that tongue!
I remember fighting these things.
Behind you! Incoming!
Here we go. Down to one. Seems like these are just like mini challenge areas.
Ah, we're up by those statues now. Judges, did you say? Perhaps the higher planes of Valhalla correspond to the deepest reaches of your memory.
So I've never actually played like the fully original one. We played the remastered version like on PC, but like there was, I think it's like 2 or 3 games before that. So I'm wondering if some of this is tied to like some of the older lore, possibly. Or it was just something totally different that they added in.
Hello, me again!
If I must carry you, make yourself useful. Say what you see in battle.
Aye, aye, asshole. Watching you think? What a thrill.
Nada. Nada. 500. If we don't have any of that, we're not going to have enough to buy anything.
They locked you out.
Wasn't slain.
Guess we better poke around the old neighborhood. See what sort of acquaintances are looking to reconnect.
Enemy difficulty will increase as level the timer elapses. The timer will halt upon returning to the Ascended Sands.
This one looks easy. If easy is what you're all about now.
Yep, I love easy.
Valhalla? Seems superfluous, but alright. Host warriors,
See the eyeball up there, but we're kicking this dude's butt. Avenir's probably better, that way we can just sit there and swap back over to smacking the eyeballs if we see him.
You took out Valhalla's target, in case you didn't notice in your killing.
On our luck or defense and luck. Is the new brand saying what damage is taken? So I know we're supposed to be heading back eventually to reset the timer. So is this just like a stage where you like go back to keep it easy, and if you just keep like trying to push forward, you maybe get like higher rewards, but you have to deal a lot much? Reset. Never mind.
A moderate challenge. More challenge, more loot. Did you need any primitive armed ruffians? Left flank, incoming fire.
Oh, is he actually deciding to help this time?
On your left. We're on fire. That's a nice change of pace.
have any health rage or anything like that.
Oh, isn't that a shame?
That was very unfortunate. So close.
I hope however you died just now wasn't too painful.
It was completely idiotic, Mimir. Alright, so we're definitely going to need to have a lot more health.
Valhalla is pleased.
It's kind of weird making videos on Valhalla. Basically, you want to get forward as far as you can. Then you come back here, and then you can upgrade some of your new abilities. That's a new statue for runic stuff. So now we have, like, Health Looter. Kratos regenerates 3% of his health when looting legendary chests and rifts. Ooh, that's actually decent. When Kratos exits combat with typically low health, he regenerates up to 10% full. Permanently increase Kratos' maximum Spartan range, or increase our overall health. I feel like the overall health is probably going to be another one that's pretty essential. We're just going to keep going with health for now. It looks like we should have like our stats for not stats. What was another page at? Oh, it was this one. I believe the offering resource attribute Divine Triumph. Okay, so we need a Drapner chest, a Leviathan crest, and a Chaos crest. So I'm not sure how to get these yet. That's going to do it for today, guys. If you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, where it looks like we're going to have to go through Valhalla a little bit harder.